I'm eating fruit and juices. Picked up a bug at the hospital. But somebody say, I shook it off. Shook it off. Sister Valerie is still incapacitated. She has been ill for 2 weeks. She's had fevers and headaches. She had fever and headache for 10 days. And the doctors cannot find what's wrong. They've had all kind of tests. They did spinal tap. They came back negative because 2 doctors thought it was meningitis. But I thank God for the prayers. As Brother Wimley said, she got off on a technicality because prayer. Y'all not in here. See, when doctors, because of diagnosis, they both come to the same conclusions, running MRIs and spinal tap, and then nothing is negative, we're going to give credit to God, all right? So we're going to be praying for her this morning. There are others that need prayer. I want to make a special mention to a lady yesterday called me. She was on her way in from Shreveport. We are connected on Facebook, on the internet, and she wrote me an email and said that I have something for the church. And you know, when a preacher hears that you have something for the church, they think it's something for the church. And I said, I'll meet you at the church. She was on 245. She sent something, Brother Pre. If you just step up here, you're the superintendent of the Sunday school. She sent it to Sunday school. So on behalf of Sunday school, we put that in Sunday school. Amen. Or passion to Sunday school. And I know it would encourage the Sunday school. But what the miracle is, before she called, the Lord had told me to make a push for Sunday school. Y'all missed what I'm saying. I didn't know we were independently operating. We were following the Spirit. And I had already made up my mind that I was, this morning, going to encourage all of you to make it to Sunday school. If we could have this amount in Sunday school, we'd grow up in a hurry, spiritually mature in a hurry. And when she called, well, when she got to the church and she said, this is for Sunday school, I had goose pimples on my arm. She also said, she said, well, Pastor, I'm going to give you something and your administrative pastor for the thoughts that come out. They've been a blessing all the way in Shreveport. And this is what Paul said. You benefited from our spiritual things, and it's only right that you benefit from our natural things. So I was appreciative for her following the Spirit of the Lord. What we really need is not more miracles. What we need, and watch this, is more wisdom. The less wisdom you have, the more miracles you need. The wiser you are, the more you can avoid things. God, y'all not here with me. If you have the wisdom to avoid, to know that I shouldn't have gone this direction, I shouldn't have made that investment, if I shouldn't have done this or shouldn't have done that, you don't need the miracles, you need the wisdom. And the more wisdom you have, the less miracles you will need. God, anybody here? I'm in here by myself this morning. See, it's the spirit of worship in it. This is church. This is not a place where you come and just have a social event. See, we're trying to flow in the spirit. You need to get with the flow right now. There's the flow. God's moving right now. The Bible said the Spirit of God was moving before the deep. It was moving in the beginning and it's still moving. God said, I don't move by my power, by my might, but by my spirit. And when you can discern the movement of God, see, wisdom is knowing differences, seeing differences. And when you can tell differences, you know what to decide upon. And many times people have made so many bad decisions because they're doing it upon their intellect and how they see it, not knowing all that they need to know. But God sitting high and looking low has seen the big picture. God trying to prepare us for something humongous and something big. He said he's going to do greater works, but we cannot stay with a small mindset. We got to expand our minds because God is moving. God is elevating. I can't hardly wait. See, I was going to do this Wednesday. I'm just like that racehorse that was in the stall ready to go, and then they called the race off. Lord, help me, Jesus. Y'all get ready for a blessing today. Anticipate your blessing. Come on,